With Brianna Whitney, she's in Apache Junction tonight. Brianna, what can you tell us?
Well, Yetta, what caused so many issues out here was just how much rain they got in such a short amount of time. That sent water rushing down the washes, which then flooded the roadways out here. And you can see the result of that here tonight. There is so much debris that's caught against the guardrail here. We're talking massive trees, parts of vehicles and cars, parts of homes. And then just a little ways down here is where a car was actually picked up by the floodwaters, brought down the wash and stuck right here with a woman inside. There's still parts of that car out here tonight. And even though it is now dark, there are community members out here searching for a puppy that was in that car with her. In an instant,
it came up real quick.
Apache Junction roads became raging rivers.
We had full mesquite trees going down the wash, stumps, lumber, tires, trash, you name it, it was coming down that wash.
The power of the water so strong, it sent cars down the wash too. Connor Smith got a call from his grandma Sue. She was stuck in her car while trying to deliver DoorDash when all of a sudden the water sent her car downstream with her inside.
I just got over to where she was as fast as I could, but I couldn't go in the water because it would have swept me away too.
That's when Sergeant Wes Kelly jumped into action with a team of officers in a Bearcat vehicle to try and rescue her, one of 2 rescues he was personally part of during the storm.
The hardest part was knowing where the road was. She was alert and she was talking when my officers were able to extract her.
A good Samaritan helped officers secure the car, but heard her screaming.
She was yelling for her dog. Didn't see a dog.
Connor finally got to his grandma in the ambulance.
I went over to her, she was crying and said that the dog is gone. I'm like, Grandma, you don't know that for sure. She could still be out there.
Despite a whole lot of mud and debris, community members searching by foot Thursday afternoon for Sue's puppy named Claire, an 11-week-old Yorkie Shih Tzu mix.
We're still going to be looking for this dog. I know I'll be here probably all night.
And he stuck true to that. As we speak, there is still a group searching for that puppy, Claire, out here. Apache Junction PD tells me they had at least 10 water rescues during the storm. It was that intense. And already tonight, the cleanup process has begun. Reporting live in Apache Junction tonight, Brianna Whitney for Arizona's Family.
Brianna, thank you. And speaking of water rescues in Apache Junction, this woman was rescued from her home. The heavy rain flooded the surrounding streets. Water came right into her house. Rescue teams, as you see, gave her a life vest and ropes and walked her through that rushing water to safety. Tonight, she's only telling Arizona's Family about that experience.
Well, they just told me to hang on, and they brought me out and said we're going to walk sideways across the wash, and it was running pretty fast. I thought it was going to fall a couple times, but they saved me.
First responders to the rescue there. Thankfully, she's okay. No one else was hurt, but she says she has about 3 inches of mud now inside of her house that she's going to have to clean up later. The waters are receding tonight, but a few roads are still closed from the flooding around Apache Junction. We have a full list of all of those detours you're going to want to steer clear of. It's on our free AZ Family News app right now. Royal, it was a busy day for the weather department.
Started in eastern Arizona, got into the East Valley, and then tonight, Kingman and the Colorado River getting hit. Here's some video from Kingman late this afternoon. The rain really coming down. Kingman hasn't had a whole lot of monsoon rain so far this year, but this kind of monsoon rain and the storm and the winds, they're not so happy with. About 3,000 people are without power in the Kingman area tonight. All right, let's check out what's going on. The showers and thunderstorms, for the most part, have been relegated.